Thanks, guys. As you get ready for the big game this weekend, you know, we've had a lot of amazing food in the Winging It kitchen that will be delicious, but not so great for your waistline. Not true today. Jen from Weight Watchers is here with 4 wonderful apps that are also calorie friendly. What do we begin with?
That's right. You know, just because Super Bowl and snacks go hand in hand doesn't mean that they can't be healthy snacks.
Yeah.
And we're going to take the traditional favorites and put a healthy spin on them. Okay, so right now we're doing beef nachos.
I love nachos.
Okay? And that's what we're doing. We're using baked tortilla chips instead of, you know, the typical fried tortilla chips. 95% lean ground beef. To spice it up, adding some dried oregano and some salt. Okay? To that, to kick up the flavor a little bit more, we're going to add some diced tomatoes. These are a little different because these are chili diced tomatoes.
Okay, so is that the kind that already has the seasonings in it?
Yes, this is from the can.
I love those.
Okay, so we're going to stir that up, get that going a little bit, and to that, we are going to also add some refried black beans.
Black beans, refried black beans.
Yes, and they
why
are
the black over the pinto.
Well, because the black beans have a little bit of a different flavor, more typical with nachos, and it's just a little different. These actually are also from the can, and they have a little lime juice, so they're already seasoned up a little bit. So the simple thing is, you just cook this up. You're going to pour it over the nachos. Okay. And you're going to put them in a 400-degree oven with cheese on it.
And we have one that's already finished through the magic of television.
Yes, I love the magic of television. Absolutely.
Now, coming up in our next cooking segment, we're going to have some potato skins that will be loaded, but that won't load you up on the pounds. So we're going to have that recipe coming up and several other Super Bowl favorites. But here are our nachos. Real quick, remind us of the difference in calories between traditional nachos and our Weight Watchers nachos.
Traditional nachos are around 375 calories a serving. And if you're talking Weight Watchers points plus, you're talking about 10 points plus.
10 points. The new nachos?
These are 110 calories and 3 points plus.
3 points. Huge points difference.
We added the cheese. Now we're just going to add some green onions for color.
With Jen from Weight Watchers, getting ready for the big game and giving you some healthy options. We've had some other options this week. We're delicious, but not necessarily healthy. First, we made some light nachos, and now skinny potato skins.
Skinny potato skins. I love that. I love that name.
Thank you.
Yeah, these are great. Normal potato skins are actually quite tiny if you can think back to it, and they're loaded with bacon and sour cream. And we're going to do a nice version of them. Instead of using sour cream, we're going to do a creamy spinach. Okay. So it still feels very indulgent. So I already baked these potatoes ahead of time, and all you do is scoop out the flesh, and what you're going to do is you're going to save this for later. So you can add the potato to make a quick soup or to do a quick,
thicken it up a little bit.
Some kind of quick dinner, mashed potatoes, whatever you want. Okay? Once you do that, you're going to take frozen spinach. This was a big bag of frozen spinach that I just defrosted and got all of the water out of.
Do you wring it out with your hands?
I actually put it in a towel and wring it right through the towel. This is 4 ounces of low-fat cream cheese, salt and pepper. That's it. You're going to combine these two together. Once you get it all mixed up, you're going to scoop it out and fill these little boats.
Just fill it up to the top?
Yeah, this is great. This is a way because when you have the spinach, you're adding your fiber and you're adding some vitamin A to it.
And no calories.
Normally get that. Yes.
In the spinach itself.
In the spinach itself. Typically, a potato skin will run you about 6 points plus for a small.
Just one.
Potato skin, these are 3.
Okay.
And they're about 100 calories as well, and they're excellent. And like I said, this is a good nutrition source, this one.
You know, some people are a little fearful of spinach, but I would think with the cream cheese, that would make it so creamy and warm and gooey that you wouldn't even notice.
You know, you don't. I love spinach.
I do too.
But, I mean, this is one that's going to make you feel like you're getting something almost like a meal. Then we're going to top it off with some turkey bacon. So what I did is
great turkey bacon. I was sampling it during the break, but it's really good. I use turkey bacon when I have bacon, unless the recipe calls for it. But this actually is really good turkey bacon. You said you got it from what, Wegmans?
I got it from Wegmans.
Okay, so I'll look for it
everything
there.
I got today, I was able to get at the local, grocery store at Wegmans. So this is great, and I do have the finished product in here.
And how long did we bake these for?
You bake them for 15 minutes.
That's not bad. Just basically heating it up, right?
Yep, you're just heating it up. There they are, and then you're just going to top them with the bacon.
I love it. All right, we've had skinny nachos, skinny potato skins. What's next?
What's next is a buffalo chicken wing.
All
and
right.
I want everybody
But a Weight Watchers version.
A Weight Watchers. I want everybody to have an open mind because you're going to love it.
All right, we will. Still ahead, tips from our health coach as well on how to stay on your game for healthy eating all the way through the trophy ceremony. We're back in the kitchen with Jen from Weight Watchers, where she is helping us make some more calorie-conscious options for our big game parties. We've made nachos, stuffed potato skins, wings, and now a favorite of mine, the layer dip.
Yes, Mexican layer dip. It is easier than you think it is.
You think so? Okay.
It really is. And it's just a can of black bean or a can of refried beans on the bottom.
Okay.
You scoop out avocado, put a little salt and lemon juice on it. You could use lime juice too. That's the next layer.
So you don't even have to make a full-on guacamole, just smashed up avocado with lime and such.
And in this I used a reduced fat sour cream.
Okay.
And then what I did is I just sprinkled, remember we just used the buffalo seasoning on this is a fajita seasoning.
Just sprinkle it on there, gets a good flavor.
Sprinkle it on there, or you could even mix it in with the sour cream if you wanted to, but it kind of looks a little more festive
it does
that
look
way.
festive.
Then, once you layer it twice, you're going to put your favorite, whatever toppings you like. But you want to think about the 0 points plus things, the vegetables. Okay, so these are some nice jalapenos. These are some diced tomatoes.
No calories to speak of.
No
in those,
calories. And the only thing that would add calories is the black olives, or add
a little
points.
bit of black olives go a long way.
But that's the thing. I counted out 10 black olives.
Okay, yeah.
That makes a big difference. So we're just going to chop
this
them
one
up.
escaped.
Oh, it's an overboard.
That's good though.
Yeah. So we have some olives. We're going to top that.
That is a great looking layer dip. Some green onions?
Green onions. And then what do we usually use? We usually use tortilla chips.
Wonderful, delicious, salty, fatty tortilla chips.
Right, which you can do. You can choose the baked or plan. But what I have are some kind of interesting veggies. Besides the carrots and the cucumbers, which is always a great. This is jicama.
You know, I really like jicama. I have a friend of mine who uses it in a salad. It gives it a nice crunch.
It is. This is a cross between sort of a potato and an apple. It's not really sweet, but it's real crunchy like an apple.
And
it's
personalized
raw.
peppers.
Right, the little personalized peppers. Dip away. It's a wonderful, wonderful meal.
I have to say, I love the chicken wings. Thank you so much for being here today. Such great ideas. Tomorrow, Chef Gretchen making chocolate chip cookies.